fidget spinners. Why are they trending? What is the point of a fidget spinner? I am asking the literal mentality of human beings now. Even adults play a toy that is designed for kids. That is, was banned for being a distraction in school. If you don't know what fidget spinners are, or you live under a homely comfortable rock, a fidget spinner is a toy that spins around the middle. Something like this. See? A lot of YouTubers are using this to be hip and new. It doesn't make sense. Why is this thing in the internet? I can't relate it to K-pop.
불타오르네.
Why do people like this even though it doesn't make sense? People in my class like K-pop and people on the internet like fidget spinners. For no reason other than it's fun? I am now questioning my faith in humanity right now, because humanity can be distracted in the most simplest of things. I could expect people to make a trend about something like jump off a building and die. Surprisingly disappointing. Now, why did a fidget spinner blow up recently? Like a lot of people making videos about it on YouTube. I really can't explain it, it just blew up suddenly. If you know me, I could care less about why this is suddenly a trend, like the bottle flip idiocy, Harlem Shake, and memes in general. A fidget spinner is supposed to be a stress reliever, not something to do for fun, which destroys the reason why it exists. I know people are trying to be creative. I've seen a chainsaw being juggled around, and I know this isn't the use of a chainsaw. But the reason why they have it are the most ridiculous ones, such as a fidget spinner professional.
Guess who's back? So I've seen a few videos of people attempting some fidget spinner tricks, but they're treating it like a joke.
Because it is. The existence of a fidget spinner makes no damn sense.
They're treating it like fidget spinning is not a real sport.
That's because it isn't. I never heard of a sport about a thing that just spins. I would kill myself if it was.
They're treating it like it's not a lifestyle.
Having a thing that spins around as a lifestyle is very dangerous. Even more so to cigarettes. It won't kill you, but you'll be titled as insane. Dumb top 10 things of fidget spinners. Fidget spinners unboxing. Whoa! For a minute though, why would you think that unboxing something is YouTube relevant content? It's literally like a reaction video. Exaggerate the reaction and views galore. There's so many ways. To a thing that only spins isn't really worthy of all that reaction and hype. People who think that it's hard to spin something while holding it, so he tells us how to do it. What a fricking it. And the people who think that their tricks are so creative that they can show it into internet, even though there's no difference to all of the others. People are so there are probably more people out there who thinks that fidget spinners is a good toy. I'll just go and tell you that the cringe compilations are the ones to go through and see the full idiocy of the thing called a fidget spinner. What makes a trend? Why does it exist? A trend is a subject of many posts on a social media website within a short period of time. I thought that there were good trends like the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge and more, but the ones that are well known are the dumbest ones. Fidget spinners, for example. I'm convinced that people are getting dumber and dumber at each generation. They made a thing that spins round and round a trend. What? What? Seriously, what is going on with people's brains? To think that something so trivial like a fidget spinner to be somewhat relevant and entertaining. I will call it out. There will be a trend where people will literally stand in a chair and think it's fun, spin it around, and I will call it a cancerous thing. I just know it. Why are there trends like these? Why are trends like these a thing? Why are people so invested on something so trivial that it actually is now a real phenomenon? Apparently, I don't need to fire K-pop and Psy's new music video with a PPAP idiot. This trend is the most dumbest yet. I am asking humanity why they are making a fuss about this even though it doesn't deserve it. When I see someone use a fidget spinner, it only distracts them and someone. So it's basically a product of distraction. But teachers are saying they are bad because students will not listen to them and just keep spinning it in class or something. It's not just students, it's also YouTubers, adults who think that it's fun to keep spinning something round and round. Better yet, How about you make a trend about yo-yo, huh? I don't know why this is a trend in YouTube. I don't know why this is a sudden hype on this dumb childish thing. Why there are people playing with this, making the most ridiculous of challenges to a fidget spinner and think that it's clever and creative. The whole thing doesn't make sense. Hell, I'll put something fidget spinner related so that I can have more views than the usual thumbnail as well. I expect 1 million views on this video. So, we hope for this trend to die already.